He became famous. Morg's career is dead.
Morgz' YouTube channel is pretty much dead with an
It is dead. Who is that? I don't know who that is, guys. Who is Morgz?
average of only 5 million views per month, and the first reason for the death of his channel is simply that his audience got older. Back in 2019, when Morgz was gaining an average of 100 million views per month, it was accepted as commonplace on YouTube, Reddit, and Twitter that Morgz' audience was made up primarily of children. Now, it's hardly surprising that this ended up being the case, as when Morgz first began his channel back in 2014, he was a 13-year-old child himself.
Hey guys, Morgan here, and today we have a Q&A because we just hit 1k subs.
The gaming content he began to produce.
Somebody says it. Me in 5 years, dude. If this happens to me in 5 years, oh, that's good. That's a good. I think that's a good lifespan, life length. What do you call it on social media? That's pretty fucking good, man. Happens in 5 years. I'm good.
In combination with his own young age, wasn't going to appeal to anyone besides other youngsters, which was solidified to some extent in a video back in 2015 called Reacting to Hate Comments, during which he'd complain about 6-year-olds hating on his videos.
I swear every YouTuber has received one of these comments from people who look about 6, calling you a kid.
Luckily for Morgz, however, there's no shortage of kids watching YouTube, and just over a year after beginning his countless FIFA and Pokemon Go videos, he was already at 100,000 subscribers.
Wait a minute. Is he opening packs? No, he's not.
Beginning his countless FIFA and Pokemon Go videos, he was already at 100,000 subscribers.
Morgz, congratulations for surpassing 100,000.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
The growth of his channel led to
Don't
the
get me started.
introduction of his mother in a video titled
Don't get me started on that.
Q&A with my mum.
My mum. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Giving exposure to the now famous Jill Hudson, whilst Morgz continued to grow rapidly in the background. On the 1st of January 2016, Morgz had only 8,000 subscribers. However, by the end of the year, he had gained more than 1 million.
That's pretty cool.
Yet while this achievement was incredibly exciting, it would come with one specific problem.
The more loud, energetic, intense, crazy I was in the videos, that's kind of what provided the best results. And obviously my main goal, and I think pretty much most YouTubers are, but like my main goal was always just to like grow my channel as big as it could be.
As mentioned in the previous clip from the Happy Hour podcast, Morgz noticed that the more hyped and energetic he acted, the more views he received. His goal at the end of the day was to grow the channel as quickly as possible, so putting on this over-the-top persona became the new meta on his channel.
Guys, stop comparing this to fucking live broadcasted, where it's like, dude, YouTubers have this thing where they condense. It's like, keep recording. Hey, alright, okay. Next scene. Okay. That's what they do though. That's like the formula, dude. It's not the same thing for fucking live streams, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
He then began to mix this with challenge-style videos which were clearly targeted toward a younger audience, further cementing the idea that his viewers were nothing but children. However, his video style and persona weren't the only things that were changing in Morgz' life. Still, at the age of 15, Morgz would upload a video explaining that, as a result of spending so much time creating videos, his school attendance had declined dramatically, resulting in his teachers telling him that he needed to quit YouTube.
The head teacher starts asking me if I would quit YouTube or stop doing YouTube to focus on school.
Morgz was therefore faced with a decision. He could either continue school or drop out at the age of 15 to pursue content creation, and a video titled Why I Quit School Aged 15 to Do YouTube Full Time gives us a pretty good idea about which option he would eventually choose. However, while leaving school at the age of 15 felt like the right decision to Morgz, others in the YouTube commentary space didn't feel the same way. A video uploaded by Muggy titled Morgz is an idiot for dropping out of school would go on to receive 1.25 million views by criticizing.
Because I know how it is in UK schools, okay, but don't get me wrong, okay, I'm not trying to shoot anybody, okay, but in first, second year high school, I used to spend like a good amount of time on like a homework and shit like that, okay, but we hear it's 5 years in high school. The last 3 years, okay, I don't remember. I'm not kidding about this, by the way. I'm dead ass, okay. I don't remember bringing an actual school book home, okay. I actually ended up getting a backpack that was like a little bit tighter. Right? And the books didn't really fit in it. Okay? The books that I stayed at school, I never brought a fucking book home. And I still passed. Like, I don't. Like, I don't know, like, if people need to put more effort, high school is pretty easy.
his YouTube career would last forever.
I can comfortably say that I want to spend the rest of my life doing YouTube.
That's not gonna happen, sorry. It's just
Same for
YouTube's
UK?
not gonna exist for 60 more years.
Yet, this wasn't even the most significant thing to come out of this video. The impressive performance of 1.25 million views for what was a pretty basic commentary upload established that there was an audience for videos critical of Morgz. In light of this, Morgz became the punching bag for every commentary YouTuber
That's a
from
good thing.
DJ Cook
I
to
mean-
Cody Co.
Someone tell me what
That can be a good thing. Sorry, I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful. It's bad that he gets getting shit on it, but I mean, he's still like the center of attention somehow. Okay, I get it. It's trash, but you can still come out on top. Okay, I meant for the career. What I meant is for the career. Okay, settle down. Don't get mad at me, bitch.
the deal with Morgz is. I haven't watched any videos on him. I know that he's annoying. People have tweeted me before his videos being like, he's so annoying, you gotta do something.
The Sidemen awarded Morgz the most
Bitch! You can say, oh no, I don't know what you're taking. Dude, 90% of channels on fucking Twitch, whatever, you had xQcl, and it's a picture of like some fucking cringe dog or some guy jerking off, okay, dude? You have xQcl, and it's dog shit, man. What are you talking about, man?
punchable face in 2018.
The most punchable face. Again, Morgz.
And by 2019, even PewDiePie was joining the pylon in front of an audience of over 16 million.
The mom really likes to make that face, and it makes me very, 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 very uncomfortable.
Subsequently, everyone over the age of 15 seemed to take on a similar opinion about Morgz. Morgz is a dumb English kid who know nothing but yelling. I mean, imagine a kid who makes his mum fall off a treadmill for money, and his number one problem is clickbaiting people. Pretty sure that the neighbors next to Morgz's house must definitely have soundproofing. In the end, he sucks. However, whilst being criticized from every corner of the internet doesn't sound all that ideal, Morgz claimed that he loved it.
This is probably going to sound pretty crazy, but like, I love them really. Like,
Really?
I really like. There isn't really anything I enjoy watching more now than people like ripping into me.
Everybody making videos, ripping apart your content. How did that feel inside, Morgan?
Why is he looks like the Peppa guy in this one? He does not look like the Peppa. He looks like fucking Sam. I thought it was Sam Peppa.
Did it hurt?
To be honest, I loved it.
Possibly because it was doing wonders for the growth of his channel. This was
Wait, what did this guy say? He said how haters made Morgz rich.
for the growth of his channel. This was accentuated by Morgz's mum beginning her own channel, which opened the door for a whole new set of memes, such as the Will and E vs Morgz mum subscriber war, which garnered millions of views for each creator, while passively introducing more people to what you might call the Morgz empire. Although, while Morgz claimed to enjoy these roast videos, one piece of criticism that Morgz didn't seem to appreciate was when people began to accuse him of stealing video ideas from Mr. Beast. In light of these accusations, Morgz would take to Twitter claiming that Mr. Beast's ideas had also already been done in the past, prompting a video response from Mr. Beast, who stated that he was putting his own twist on the videos whilst Morgz clearly wasn't.
When you get inspired, because it's clearly you're getting inspired by me, just switch it up a little bit more. Like, yeah, obviously I got inspired by other people. I wasn't the first to donate to Twitch streamers. Everyone gets inspiration, just you put your own little twist on it. I would just prefer, if you get inspired by me, just switch it up a little bit more, and yeah. I mean, I don't have an issue. It's
I think the most comments about this topic come from a bad place. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, but it's a degree of yoink. Who gives a fuck? If people like it and it's good, and the fucking story. I guess I used to be a content purist myself. Okay, and they'd be like, oh, dude, this guy's. I guess this guy's kind of copying. After a couple months or whatever, I was like, you know what? I'm fucking stupid. Who gives a fuck? If I enjoy it, people enjoy it. What do I care?
Morgz responded to the video by stating, "The titles and thumbnails are pretty similar, but if you watch the actual vids, our video styles are completely different," before Mr. Beast will conclude the thread by stating, a sensible response. "I deleted the original tweet because I know lots of YouTubers are making vids on you right now, and I can't imagine it feels good, so I'll leave you alone. Have a good day," although this certainly wouldn't be the end of the beef, as Morgz continued to copy many elements of Mr. Beast's videos. 6 months after their original encounter on Twitter, Morgz will post a tweet reading, "So out of video ideas at the moment. I'm in a bit of a pickle," prompting another little zinger by Jimmy reading, "Don't worry, I'm about to start uploading more soon." This prompted Morgz to start a new argument thread in which he would show examples where Mr. Beast seemed to have actually copied Morgz, yet Mr. Beast would dismantle these accusations by showing the process by which he had actually come up with the ideas. Morgz responded by stating, "How come my top video is a copy of your Last to Leave series, but your VR video is inspired?"
Yeah,
and just because he's
I think in this case they're kind of like both wrong, whatever, right? If one copies one, and then one copies the other, right? If A is B and C is B, well, C is also A. Does that make sense? Like, this is kind of how it works.
Say you're joking and you hate drama doesn't change anything. Just a way for you to push a narrative while still looking like a good guy, even though you tweeted about me. The beef continued with Morgz blacklisting the word Mr. Beast on his channel, and Jimmy stating on Twitter, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Yet at some point, Mr. Beast probably realized that arguing about the problem was a waste of time, as Morgz was only getting closer and closer to 10 million subscribers. However, coincidentally, 10 million subscribers would also be the same point at which Morgz's channel began to show the first signs of impending failure. We mentioned in the beginning that the first reason behind this was that his audience had simply gotten older. However, it wasn't only the audience. 15-year-old Morgz and 20-year-old Morgz were two completely different people.
Now, over the past few years, as I'm sure you know, I have changed a lot from when I first started YouTube.
15-year-old Morgz seemed energetic and confident that he would be doing YouTube forever, whilst 20-year-old Morgz had achieved 10 million subscribers and everything he could have ever imagined.
Let me guess. He had to get his ESG score up. Here's the fucking pressure from UK division BlackRock, which actually has also ties to China.
Leading him to adopt a more jaded personality, even claiming that he could simply retire whenever he wanted to.
I guess I'm at a point now where, like, I don't have to do anything. Like, I could theoretically, like, I guess retire and stop. But obviously,
retire at 19.
Morgz, having achieved everything he ever wanted, also seemed to bring on this epiphany that maybe being this overly energetic entertainer for kids wasn't really who he truly wanted to be, stating that the overly energetic persona was draining as it lacked personability.
A lot of my videos, anybody could like watch and laugh at, and they were just very easy to digest. There wasn't much like chatting to the camera, there wasn't much interacting with the audience. It drained you over time because, you know, it ends up with your videos just not being very personal. And, you know, you kind of sacrifice that personal connection with your audience. It does wear on your mind, thinking about,
I don't know,
you know, like,
because I'm not kidding. I don't know what you just said. I kind of have to listen to it.
It ends up with your videos just not being very personal. And, you know, you kind of sacrifice that personal connection with your audience. It does wear on your mind, thinking about, you know, like, what's going to make the video pop.
As a result, Morgz began to take a much more honest approach to YouTube, admitting that the content itself was fake in addition to his personality.
Well then, we all know you've done a lot of fake videos. But which one is the fakest?
Yo, how can I even pick one? There's so many.
While also admitting that he had copied Mr. Beast on numerous different occasions.
The Mr. Beast beef.
You know what? I will hold my hands up and say, yes, I have taken ideas before. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys already know that.
There was a clear internal battle that was arising in Morgz's mind after he'd hit 10 million subscribers.
I don't think this is a problem. I don't, like I said, like I always said to these guys' videos, I don't think this is a problem. I don't really give a shit.
Being that he could either continue with the overhyped fake persona and the videos targeted towards children, or he could pursue authenticity and run the risk of losing his audience. Morgz would make this decision publicly in early 2021 when he'd upload a video titled I'm Leaving YouTube, explaining that he planned on leaving his childlike persona in the past so he could make videes as his own authentic self.
Now I've got 11 million subscribers and everything.
Okay, let me wind back the clock a little bit. Okay, I can tell you that there used to be a time, the chat knows this, okay? I've been on Twitch for a while. There was a period of time where I would get my shit copied like into incredible amounts, okay? Crazy amounts. The format of the stream, some of the small things that I would have to the stream, some small things I'd get copied like and sometimes I'd even have ideas I would say, ah, we could do that, and it would get stolen the next fucking day, okay? And then I was like, you know what? I mean, why do I care? Because at first I was like, oh my god, they're copying, man. And then I realized, why the fuck do I care, man? Why the fuck do I care? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just make content people enjoy. And if you come up with something new, then you come up with something new, people like it. Okay? And then I realized it's a concept called the golden goose and the golden egg. The golden goose and the golden egg. You know what that is? The golden goose and the golden egg. The golden egg, the only thing it can be is another golden egg. Okay? But if you're the golden goose, you can always hatch new golden eggs that are ahead of the curve. Okay? When you're the golden goose, you hatch new eggs. When you're the golden egg, all you can do is copy the egg in front of you. Boom, 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 boom. So if you're somebody who's sometimes a golden goose, you have nothing to worry about. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
I've got 11 million subscribers and everything. I guess now I'm at a point in my YouTube career where I'm just kind of done with the bullshit. Like, you know, I just want to be myself again.
By this point, Morgz' viewership had already fallen to 20 million per month from a peak of 100 million per month. However, Morgz displaying his genuine self seemed to have no effect on his decline in views, as they would unfortunately continue to tumble. Perhaps Morgz' reputation as a kids entertainer was so deeply ingrained that nobody over the age of 18 would be willing to call themselves a Morgz fan even after the rebrand. Maybe Morgz overestimated how interested his previously young audience would be in his new genuine persona. The other problem with adopting this new genuine persona.
The thing if it's genuine though, you know what's easy about being genuine, chat? Guys, I'm done pausing, okay? No more pausing for this, okay? The thing that's easy about how to drive content around, okay? So if you're genuine, you literally only have to think about it, okay? Because it's genuine at the start, and you need to be genuine. So if I grow up, if people are aging, believe it or not, okay? Guys, if I live life 1 year, you also live life 1 year. As I fucking grow older, the audience also does, man. So then, we're all going like this in a fucking parallel. It's not like I'm gonna make the same content because I'm forcing this right now. I'm forcing this. And you guys are all growing up and I'm staying behind. I say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're all gonna say, so if you're genuine, you have nothing to worry about. Because you just have to live life and just do shit.
Persona was that suddenly there was no reason for the commentary community to talk about him anymore. He kind of lost his meme status. So much of his growth had come from people simply discussing how bad he was, and therefore as Morgz got rid of his cringy personality, people got rid of their videos talking about it. All of this led Morgz' viewership to fall further to around 10 million per month, while Morgz' subscriber count would stagnate, followed by its first sign of a decline in early 2022. The decreased viewership and subscriber count seemed to lead to a decline in motivation as Morgz began to upload every 1 or 2 months, resulting in a further viewership decline to around 5 million per month, where it remains to this day.
That's still pretty decent. That's decent. Yeah, I don't want to be same argument Andy.
On the
Not everybody needs to fucking have a lifespan of content of a billion years.